Let's talk about one of the toughest challenges for any creator online. How in the world do you capture a kid's attention? I mean, in a world of endless scrolling, how do you make content that actually makes them stop? Seriously, think about it. It feels impossible, right? A kid's thumb might just be the fastest thing on the planet. But what if I told you there was a way to break through all that noise? A way that you could repeat over and over again?
Well, it turns out there might just be a secret formula for that. We're going to dive into a source called Viral Formula for Kids Scripts, and it lays out this incredibly powerful and proven recipe for success. You can really think of it as a blueprint for going viral.
So, what's inside this blueprint? Well, the source breaks it all down into 5 super simple but really powerful steps. And the idea is, if you get these 5 things right, you'll make a video that kids won't just watch, they'll have to share it. So here's the game plan. First, you've got the explosive hook to stop that scroll. Then, the battle or fact to build up all the tension. Third is the wow moment. That's the big payoff. Then you need the final verdict for a satisfying ending. And last but not least, the funny call to action to seal the deal.
Okay, theory is great and all, but to make this crystal clear, we're not just going to talk about the formula. We're going to build a viral script together right now, using this absolutely epic matchup, a Peregrine Falcon versus a Formula One car.
All right, let's get right into the heart of the video, those first 3 steps. This is where you build all the excitement, where you create a little story that's just impossible to look away from. You've got 3 seconds. That is it. The whole goal of the hook is to hit your viewer with a shocking, short, or just impossible-sounding question that their brain absolutely has to know the answer to. The source gives a perfect example of this. Imagine hearing, "Is a sneeze faster than a Ferrari?" I mean, come on. It's brilliant because it's so random and unexpected. It creates this instant picture in your head, and your brain is just screaming to find out if it's true. So, applying this to our video is super easy. Who's faster, this bird or this car? It's direct, it sets up a fight right away, and the viewer is instantly hooked. They have to stick around to see who wins. Okay, you've got them. They've stopped scrolling. Now you gotta present that core conflict, the main event. And the key here is to be super dramatic, but also incredibly easy to understand. So for our battle, we get right to the numbers. A Formula One car, it tops out at a blistering 230 miles per hour. Incredible, right? But get this, a Peregrine Falcon, when it's in a full-speed dive, can hit 240. I mean, look how close that is. That's the competition right there. But here's the crucial part. It's how you say it. The source says to just ditch all the complex terms. So instead of saying it weighs 5 tons, you say it weighs as much as 5 elephants. Use those big, exciting words like gigantic, incredible, or supersonic to keep that energy way up. Now this is the secret sauce. Every great kids video has that one unforgettable detail. The weirdest fact, the grossest little tidbit, or that final jaw-dropping moment in a battle. This is the thing they're gonna run and tell their friends about. So, in our case study, the wow isn't just the number 240, it's the idea of it. You can really paint a picture. Like, this bird literally turns into a living missile, diving faster than a race car can even drive. It's like a superhero swooping down from the sky. See? That analogy makes the fact completely unforgettable. Okay, you've got them on the edge of their seats. So how do you bring it home? Let's get to the final 2 steps and see how we can build a really satisfying, memorable conclusion. After all that buildup, you have to deliver the goods. This step is all about giving a quick, definitive, and super satisfying answer to the question you asked right at the beginning. No confusion, just a clear winner. So for our video, the verdict is delivered with a ton of energy. In the ultimate race between machine and animal, nature takes the crown. The Peregrine Falcon is the winner. It's clear, it's powerful, and it feels like a great ending. And finally, the call to action, or CTA. And the source material is really clear about this part. Don't just say subscribe. No. You have to make the ask part of the entertainment. It needs to be creative, funny, and match the video's energetic tone. And this example from the source is just perfect. If you don't subscribe, a T-Rex will steal your snack. It's so silly, it's memorable, and it's way more effective than just a boring old, "please subscribe."
So for our Falcon video, we can turn the CTA into a fun little challenge. Something like, subscribe if you think you could beat this bird in a race. It's interactive, it's funny, and it fits the video perfectly. So, there you have it. A 5-step formula that's so much more than a list of tips. It's a whole structural blueprint for making awesome content for kids. Let's just do a quick recap of why this thing works so well. You know, the real beauty of this formula is how all the pieces fit together. It gives you a predictable structure, so it's easy for you to follow it again and again. The pacing is naturally super fast, which is absolutely essential for short attention spans. And because you've got that built-in conflict and surprise, you're guaranteed to have a clear, satisfying ending every single time. This isn't a one-off trick, it's a genuine blueprint.
And that really brings us to the end. This formula is a tool, and it's a really powerful one. It's designed to give your creativity some structure. It takes all the guesswork out of engagement, so you can just focus on the fun stuff. So really, the only question left is, what incredible battle or amazing fact are you going to bring to life?